Vimwa, area baby, I will be an yetimi abani ababe sumwo, but they were Kaseɛ yesum away, Nana Yabo Malibia Bogaria Mene.
Nana Kwame Achiman Opambo.
Observe any brand of things, some young common Cassam from money, the more chassis, and a free Ghana Rasbig film. Not sunny air when the Musamno, so Chedian Poyan Crumpom Pasaya de Mahata Monunkumachi, or to Trubun Soton so by Yobotentimua, or the Gafford doing the Monunkum Jedamatata, so TV no beer Ponoma Yesia, near Rasbig Gaffone Quajuma, no Maquaco, ye, and you know, like I said, Omoquaco drinking the Mra, and in Yeme Bia, also made to talk more, may you find a ya pese, and in a digidon, Papa B. Ifra, Nanem Rasbig Yema Jumano. And NPP Raswega for Gum Raswega film, HSA NDC Abayi, to 2 na more be a yen yemabia, one more if he says so man, see almost yet some you know, no man Casahua, Obuhua say NDC Abayi cha, control man for Ghana for yetiko, Eddie Ababe Numusia Surudu, a yaben quaya, a better yen, now for yetim, or more as ye wom rebia, ya today say a district assembly common fund, ya, extra, a quaya. Tuan kakra ye gitie no ye di bi ekoye nkurase ene apapa memu atena ye emomo edebo no mo bra na samra no amamra constitution ni amamra ni nchiama no ekiremu pefe se sikade ye de sempo ne tekuko hanom a de wose ye di ye nie ena de ensase ye di ye nie na omahunu se aban wei epeso saso kofa mra foforo de ba ede be ye nsakere ye bi a omofi se basa na aban no ebu eye emra no animtie no nti anama eneyi omo ani abre omo twi Ghana fo adwene ede akwakosi hom emra se bedwani owo emra se bedwafie ma dehia ewo ensawoma do gira batom peso yaso onabo Frank no domprɛ ene gina NPP emra se bedwafo ni nyina namu a oye sansem twefo nhyiamu echechiri nsem sei.
And communities suffer the brunt of this. It is therefore imperative that we examine not only how the fund is structured, but whether it is being released in accordance with constitutional and statutory obligations. No capping, the Constitution and Supreme Court are unequivocal. Ghana's 1992 Constitution sets a bright line in Article 2522. And I quote, not less than 5% of total revenue of Ghana, unquotes, must be allocated to District Assembly Common Fund. Ladies and gentlemen, this allocation is neither advisory nor subject to ministerial discretion. It is a binding constitutional command that anchors fiscal decentralization and shields local development financing from arbitrary and interferences. The Supreme Court cemented this position clear in the Podo case, declaring that neither Parliament nor the Minister for Finance may allocate less than 5% of the total revenue to the DACF, and striking down legal provisions that had the effect of limiting the DACF to a smaller base or capping it below the constitutional minimum. The 5% rule is a constitutional flaw, not a negotiable target. Article 252 was designed as a flaw to guarantee predictable resources for districts. Any downward adjustment violates the constitution text and the spirit. The Supreme Court decision in the Podo case reinforces the DACF must be calculated on total national revenue, not a narrower definition, and cannot be reduced by capping states of administrative practices.
Once a woman do a gira baton pesia so a war a poemantemo honorable Frank and Odompré and Ujina and Pippin Raswega falling in our nemua or the San Semi etugase Emra Fofra Garaman Penny, His Excellency John Dramani Mamani and this Abani Ababeton Raswega Skimwa and Raswega for a peso mujitumuno etia common fund and she say common fund Emra abam running Chiamamra constitution aje ediatumun sempenin fanche no more anka one semua debit debino ebeha or mining kanko and an inchire.
Yeda so ejinam famu edi nsem atu dwa na wo kire se okọ district assembly common fund no emu a kadwitri dia esum Ghana cedis ne be se Pepe and son 7 billion Ghana cedis ka ene da ho no wo kire se auditor general wonu hwema wonu koye e free mfimpi no ene edunamu eba ena ma betudwa se ekasei eda hono a wonum entimi entuaye na o se afibia so anasa eka no o masa bubi ede aka ho no de abehye afi na ye kwa akowuram sikasem emu o chemu a eba ne sa emoa ema district assembly common fund no entimi enko se de wonum si epanu nti ono de wonsu se ebe ya nkan manimu ya wonum enye nhwemu emfamfa ho ekwane e ba ya ekadwitwidi de ente se etimi ebeda ho na afei ye ko ye nim se oman na kwan ebetimi afa so na ya district assembly common fund no eho bra eyi se de be ye kabisi no ebi ensan emeto ho no ebi emu ensem bi ewura Frank Anodompre ede tudwa eni.
The principle is simple. If Get Fund and NHI can receive structured, the principle is simple. If Get Fund and NHI can receive structured, predictable releases, so must DACF, especially given its constitutional supremacy. Now, arrears resolution framework. The estimated 7 billion arrears cannot be cleared rhetorically. They require a structured settlement plan. Proposed framework. 1. Independent arrears audit. Commission the Auditor General to verify and reconcile DACF arrears from 2014 to date. It cannot be a case of the minority against the majority. We need a supposed independent body, and it cannot be anybody than the Auditor General who can confirm these figures. Publish a certified arrears stock, medium-term arrears amortization plan. Spread repayment across 3 to 5 fiscal years. Ring fence a fixed percentage of annual revenue growth specifically for arrears clearance. Disallow the reclassification of arrears payments as current year compliance. And it cannot be at the discretion of the finance minister. Legal prohibition against rolling arrears. And in bringing my address to a close, ladies and gentlemen, a forward-looking reform could involve amending the Constitution or clarifying through the Supreme Court interpretation that DACF accrual is an automatic deduction at source, similar to how some countries treat subnational locations.
Eyen samwa duajiri mpesia somra shibedwane ewura Frank Anodompre na ebi ana wode eka ho eyese oman ne yentimi nkoba se eka eka ho asem a 7 billion Ghana cedis no prekope yesi yutua ade abomtibe ya anke yenchemu mfie miensa ade ko ne mfie nan ene mfie numu so na nkeka no wonom ache atua ne nkakra krasene se womekwa akofa ne bum se afibia so wonom pese okotua ba ne sa na DACF no na juma no antimi ankoye ne sa ka no so ministry kasem so afo anhwa na emrase mu no ekobebe mu na wei eyensem a odi tudwa ewo mrahye bedwafie
yeguso ademo Ghana mrase bedwafie mu hono na yemfa mo nkonsam fufurum eyemanimusam Ghana ni abranti a ka akọbọ no na omede ni chiri nkrapompirima ntema ya asabia mu nyina na omanya ya asabia bia mananso no mo anhwe no a abranti ekowu ya no enra ehon komo sore mrase bedwafie mu abra eye osoafo be de eche ohwe omayapom dere won sansam so ekom mrase bedwafie mu se okwa akochirechirim saare hosam na esi ye no ene ne aban no eye ne sese wiase na akwa akodane amanyosem a NDC for asonofa ena MPP for ekokoso nofa ene minority leader emrase bedwani owo mrase bedwafie ma de se wo futu abaton peso yaso honorable Alexander afenyo marking eko so mu bia onu ka de na kese ne bonyoso se osoafo abedi echira ohwe mayapom de ho nsansam so arahosem se ya to abusua bi na so obeka ho asem a na ode kwa akoya amanwesem emen komo no to aso a ema lambusi mrasebe adwani honorable Dr. Titus Benyo ya ono akro no a esaso ye board chairman ma Koliboban ya sabia esoso edina no tumu bie ema ono kra de wo sere ni nuanu ma doctor for ene nurse for se empempi no ano eya na omo ntwen enhwe nipa na yede na eba ya sabia no ni dibie ene ebi abrabi a wabɔ ansa na so omo tu omo ni hwe wo ya ni ya omo akwakoto omo ni akwakohwe wo ya ni yi obesere se nipa nyina nsate enyepe nanso eba nkwa se ye pre nkwa de ama obi a ofi se owosapum de adwumayefo no eye bi ka ho sense sare ho semin ebeto oman ne saa enam so mo tutu nsem na sra ni abasa no a emraso jefiem chi amehene right honorable Alban Kingsford Sumana Babin esi ginaye se enene kire ya wonoma ateba sum ko konomti bi a wonoma ewo so mo tenase na wotwemie no omo fifsi mu didi mu baba mu hwehwe mu ehunu kwan a ade property esi ya owura Charles Amisei car ball no ye man so to ambulance mo na ye ne chini hospital se won kran nyina na obi anyi no na afi owie kwalebu kra de omo se mpani ho nti omo gina enye ya owura na ewu
to take keen interest in what happens. And so I'll direct our committee on health to take all the reports that will come from the ministry, the Kolobu Hospital, or wherever, and go deeply into it. We have to take control. We need to inquire further into the matter, and we need to hold people accountable. This is one of the needless deaths we have experienced in this country.